perfect.
It's after 1 in the morning and I finally did the last pour. I think it's good enough. I don't want to make it a thick piece. I'm gonna have to charge more for it, but I think this one I may keep for me because this is the best I've ever done with the night blooming cactus when it comes to drying and the way how it dried and with my like huge mold. So this first piece I'll probably keep, and then the ones that I create after this I will sell. But yeah, this piece is so gorgeous. I can't wait to demold it when I get up in the morning. Good morning vlog. I literally rolled out of bed. It is 8:25. I've been up for about half an hour and I went to bed really late because I had to finish the last layer of this piece. Look at this. Like, compared to me, I'm really excited to demold this, and we're gonna demold it outside. So the first thing, you guys already know, I feel like I should do like a morning routine as a resin artist. You guys see my day in the life as a resin artist. I'm pouring throughout the whole day. So the first thing I do is I demold everything that I did last night. I poured 3 times yesterday, and I have things in here that I took out last night right before doing this big piece because I have a small workspace. So if something is able to come out and finish carrying laying flat, I will do that to free up my workbench. And I always have things on the side that I can grab really quickly if I have leftover resin that I can pour into. So when I do big pieces like this, I always leave a little resin left for me to do small little things, because I'm also creating for the shop. Oh my gosh, this bookmark came out perfect. I always like to add, you know, a few less than 10 bookmarks every time I create for the next pop-ups, because my bookmarks sell. So the next thing I want to do today, since today's my last day, oh my gosh, this one is perfect too. We'll look at everything outside in the light. The last thing I want to do today while I'm creating big pieces, this is going to be a double layer. I want to do keychains because I always like to have a few new letters added to the shop when I do my pop-ups, and that'll be something I will bring out my letter mold. So these came out so cute. I really enjoy making studs, but they're very hard to make. That's all I have to say. They're very hard to make. And those came out cute. They're very cute. Is that everything? Oh my goodness. Okay, the time has arrived. Let's go outside to demold this one-of-a-kind piece. This may be my biggest piece to date. Super special. So my hard work all in here. Super crazy. My goodness, you guys, give this video a thumbs up. I'm so proud of myself. This is the biggest piece I've done to date. It is heavy and huge, and the bloom dried perfectly. Oh my goodness. So I just kind of want to give you guys a comparison since I have these pieces on my coffee table. These two I'm gonna post for sale. I didn't want to last year, but now that I'm creating bigger pieces, I'm willing to let these go. So as you see, I was working first with this circle mold, and then I advanced to this square, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is such a big piece. Then I went to this size, which is fairly new. I started using this size this year, but these two I was doing my first few months of working with resin, and I'm not even like, this is just the beginning, you know. I just made one year just like 3 or so months ago. So this was like the big first mold of the year for 2021. And then look at the comparison as I pan out. So you can see the size difference between the circle. They're about the same sort of, but yeah, the square is a lot bigger. So yeah, I really like these two sizes of molds, and I'll be making fun things with this one. Oh my goodness, she's so pretty. Okay, and then this is everything that I made last night, demolded. They're so pretty. So time to pour for my last day, because the next 3 days I'll be vending at the market. So I want to take advantage of today, and I have one client today. While I'm here, I wanted to show you the progress of my Hoya Bella. My other one is not doing so good. I don't know if it's because of the location. It's on my spiral vintage plant stand. So cute. I hope it blooms while I'm here and not in Vegas. But yeah, this is going to be, I see almost every section, and I still have blooms from last year dry, because I didn't know if this was gonna bloom for me again this year. I spent half an hour cleaning my stir sticks and cups. It's not a glamorous part of my job, and this cup is donezo, so this is gonna throw out. I've been trying to clean it, and it's not, after a while they just, yeah, it's not worth it trying to get every single part out. But anyways, I just spent a chunk of my morning. This is part of my morning routine. I can't work unless I clean my stir sticks and cup, and you have to do it as soon as it starts curing, because if not, it'll cure to the cups and sticks, and then you're gonna have to throw it out. So here we go, time to pour. Okay, so here is the next big piece I'm gonna do. Has my platform blooms, subscriber blooms, my ferns. So I'm gonna put it in that big mold and try to create another awesome piece, but this is gonna take me, yeah, a handful of layers. So we'll see, because I do gotta get up in the morning, and this will probably fall over till tomorrow. So here we go, wish me luck. Goodness, this took forever. I ended up adding another bloom because I felt like I could. But yeah, no ferns because this piece is already, yeah, it took me a while. I had to really cut down the bloom to try to get it down as thin as possible, but very stressful. Hey, another thing blooming for me, my ripsalis. Look at how pretty that is. Tiny little blooms. It is almost noon and I'm gonna eat my quiche. I don't want to make dishes, so I'm just gonna eat it like this. I feel like the Trader Joe's quiche is perfect for this week because it's cooking while I'm making my art. Just posted on Patreon, just posted on Etsy, I'm gonna start posting on Instagram, and I'm gonna start putting together my earrings once I finish editing a video for the vlog channel, because like I said on both channels that I was doing earrings at the market and keychains at the market, setting them up, but then they would sell right away and I would never be able to photograph them and share them on my Resin account on Instagram, and that sucks because I like to show my work, and plus my earrings and keychains sell. So I'm gonna spend a chunk of time today putting together all of my earrings because I've been making a lot since I've been here for a couple of days, and I want to photograph them carded and then put them with the rest of my inventory. I need to straighten up my art bag, make sure I have bags ready to go, shopping bags, because I ran out over the weekend in my art bag. And I am going to be bringing my rolling rack, my double rod rolling rack, because I'm gonna be at the bazaar, which I'm still waiting for them to send me a confirmation email by the end of today. But I've never gotten an email saying that I don't have a space, so it's just a matter of waiting for them. It's not a very popular market, but you know, I haven't been there for 7 to 9 weeks, so things might change. But I do know for sure it's probably hot like an oven down there, and I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow there's not a lot of foot traffic, because that's why I took a big 9-week break, because I did it for like 4 or 5 Fridays while I was here over a course of 2 months, and it just was not busy, like not a lot of foot traffic even on Saturday. So that's why I took a big break from going down there. But I want to try, you know, this weekend, and if it's good then I'll do it next week, Friday, Saturday, and then, you know, time's ticking. I'll be going to Africa soon. So that is kind of what my day is like, and I am working on that huge piece which I have to be pouring every 4 hours. I don't want to stay up till 2 this morning, so hopefully I can finish the piece. It just depends, you know, because 11 ounces doesn't really do anything for such a huge mold. It's like literally like a top coat. It's so thin when I pour 11 ounces into that mold. It's a huge mold, and that is kind of what my day is like. So edit, put together my art, photograph my art, get my art bag ready, teach my client of the day. Then once I'm done teaching, then we're gonna load up my whole car, and I can keep my tent and the things for my tent behind, because I'm not gonna need that for the next 2 days, but I need that for Melrose on Sunday. And yeah, at some point, maybe Monday, I can spend the day planning out Zanzibar, but right now I'm like pushing to create art and get everything as much as I can ready for the next 2 days. But you know, over the next 2 days at the market, I will just focus on creating sun catchers at the market. That's what I like to do, because I never have a plan for my sun catchers. It just comes as I'm doing it. There's never like a thought out process, especially when it comes to my more unique ones. So yeah, that's that. I do want to create some keychains today. In my next pour, I'll make extra resin, and then I'll do keychains, and then I would like to do more magnets today, and maybe one big monstera, because I just sold one that I just made. So yes, we have a lot on our plate, but first I need to take care of myself because it's noon. Abby has not eaten her breakfast. She's sleeping on the love seat. She just doesn't have an appetite, but you know, maybe I can take her for a walk in the neighborhood if I can't get her down to the beach, because the next 2 days she's staying home. It's almost 2 o'clock. I just finished pouring my second batch of 11 ounces of resin. That's the biggest cup size I have. Now that I have a huge mold, I need to order cups that are bigger. And then my second heat gun didn't want to work, so I went back to my first one that was giving me issues, and it turned on, thankfully, so I could take any bubbles out. But now I need to pack up an order that's going out to Switzerland to one of you guys, and we're gonna go to the post office. This is going to Switzerland. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, whether you watch and purchase or not. If you can't afford to purchase anything, you guys can still support the channel by watching the daily uploads. But thank you so much, and this is going to Switzerland. So cool that the collection can travel through my art. 4 o'clock. I just finished pouring resin. Not on my big piece. My big piece is sitting on the top of my toilet because I don't have a big workbench, and I poured some other things just now. One moment. Sandwich break. My mahi-mahi, onion, plantain, focaccia, veganese. I literally can eat this sandwich every day. And so I wanna try to finish editing the video that I've been working on. I just need to find the rest of the day's content on another memory card, so I have to look into that. And then I want to set up all of the earrings. Let's go there because we have lots of earrings to set up. I want to card them, photograph them. I do teach my client shortly. What's going on? Set these up and card them, and this is going to take me over an hour to do before the sun goes down, so that I can put them on the table this weekend and I have photographs of them just in case they sell. But yeah, this is a lot of work. I have all this. I need to draw into my big pieces as well. Here's the piece on the top of my toilet, just chilling. I'll come back to this in an hour or two and pour the third layer. And I'm making some fern keychains. Did the back pour of the star, made more studs, doing a plumeria piece. We'll see how it turns out. And then another pair of monstera earrings. So I just did this, and then yeah, we'll come back to the workbench shortly. You eating your dinner? Is it good? Okay, I added a little rice in there to make it interesting. Alright, it's 6:45, just finished teaching my client of the day. I'm gonna set up these earrings and try to photograph them in the next hour. 7:15, these are all of my studs. I have more sitting in the mold. But I'm gonna let these dry and then I can card them later. At 8 o'clock, I just finished carding all of my earrings and photographing them. Now to load up the car and then eat dinner, and then I can do my art bag. Somebody is waiting patiently, but I'm gonna load up my car really quickly because the sun's gonna go down with all of my boot stuff. Then I'll eat dinner and then deal with my art bag and then put all of my new art with my current inventory. So I was really rushing to get this done before the sunset. Car is loaded up. I just need to incorporate my new art with my current art and make sure my art bag is good to go. But first, we must walk the munchkin. It's 8:15. I didn't have time to take her to the beach and she's staying home the next 2 days. And I'm gonna take her into the shower when we get back. Come on, let's go. Leave my cart here in front of the studio because I'm gonna cart my art bag when I'm done, and I would like to try to do that in an hour. Somebody's been so patient with my schedule today while I make art and edit and teach. As I take Evie for a walk as the sun sets at 8:15, my goal is to go home, check to see what the status of the blooms in that big piece. If it's ready to do another pour, I'm gonna pour. If not, I'm gonna jump in the shower with the munchkin and then pour, make dinner, and then put all of my new art in my art bag, make sure everything's good to go. I have my cards, my packages, and then I'll load up my art bag before 10 would be my goal, and then just relax and go to bed because I need to get up really early. I need to get up at 7, take care of the munchkin and get ready and head down to downtown LA. Kind of curious to see what kind of vendors are still there after me not showing up for 2 months down there. I don't know if people got sick of trying to vend there and not, you know, make money, or yeah, I mean, that's the thing with being a vendor. It's your choice on where you want to sell your merchandise, as long, of course, if you can get in. So we're gonna walk the neighborhood. You know, I walked this neighborhood so much during lockdown that it feels like kind of foreign now because it's not part of our daily routine to step outside of the house and get fresh air in lockdown. But the weather's perfect, and I mean, when we're back in Vegas in a week and a half, we can't be outside with the heat. So I want to be able to take advantage of this, especially since Abby has to stay home the next 2 days. I feel bad for her. Also too, like, I work from home, so a lot of the times I'm sitting down editing a video, making art. Sometimes I'm standing or sitting, you know, putting together my art. I'm sitting. So it's good to get my legs to move, take a quick little break from being in the house. 8:22 and the sun is slowly setting. Just got off the phone with my grandma. She just called to check in on me. Told her all of the things I wanted to do in the next couple of hours. But yeah, I definitely want to bathe the munchkin. She bites her back when she's like, I don't want to say bored or nervous. Maybe both. So I want to give her a nice shower. Plus it was kind of hot today in the 80s. at least for California. 8:40 p.m. We just got out the shower. We got our neighborhood walk. I'm so glad that I could shower her and she has her BONE. So now I'm going to warm up a bowl of chili, organize my art bag, get my new art in, organize everything, make sure I have everything I need, fill up my cards and packages for the art bag because I know I used a lot in the last vending weekend. And then once I put my bag in the trunk, then I can just relax, and that's it. That's it for the night. So till then, all of these drying is so satisfying because even if they're tiny, they're very tedious to make, time consuming to put together. So they're just as hard to make as other earrings that's a little bit more complicated. Super cool. Camila is coming out with a new song and I'm watching the premiere of Don't Go Yet. I'm so excited. I love her and I just still can't get over that she like purchased art for me. Super cool. So I'm gonna watch this while I eat my chili and do my art bag. Watching the premiere, I'm gonna drill through these since it's getting late. Camila's new song. I'm watching it live during the premiere and working on my art bag. It's 9:40. These are my new magnets for the weekend. I just put the magnet on. I'm gonna let this dry overnight along with my stud earrings. So now that my art bag is ready to go, I'm going to load it up in the car, and that's including my art little bag that I have all of my things that I need to make any of my artwork. Okay, 11:15. I just finished making my plant-based chicken salad mix for my vending weekend sandwich. So this is gonna go in the refrigerator and I'll eat this for lunch the next 3 days at the market. Putting together earrings I can take all day to put together earrings. So these are now carded. In the morning I'll photograph them before I leave, so I have photos of them just in case they sell. I like to have them for my resin account. And my magnets of the week are also going to be drying overnight. I'm going to end with quote of the day. I didn't do one yesterday or probably the day before because I've been making these big pieces. So yesterday's quote of the day: problems are not stop signs, they are guidelines. You light my way home. And today's saying yes doesn't mean I don't know how to say no, and saying please doesn't mean I am waiting for permission. Okay. You're a total champ. To wrap up today's vlog here, I feel like I have to do one more thing. I'm just gonna do my skincare routine and put my glasses on and go to bed. I'm pretty sure that's it. I was able to create some big pieces today. I'm really proud of my current piece. I do probably have to do one more layer of resin. Ideally, I would stay up probably another 2 hours to pour that last pour, which is what I did last night. I stayed up till 2 to finish the piece because it's on a time limit. But I do need to get up at 7 and leave here by 8 for market day, and everything is in my car. I just need to photograph the earrings that I just finished because I'm waiting for daylight, and set Ebby up and put together my home lunch. But that is gonna wrap up today's video. I have so much art sitting waiting to be demolded in the morning. I even have some in my bathroom because I don't have enough space with that big mold sitting on my workbench. So hope you guys enjoy seeing what my day was like. The day before vending weekend is always chaotic because there's a lot of prep to it. Everything's loaded up in my car, ready to go. I taught my client of the day. I also got to edit a video for the vlog channel, and I got to pour art like at least 4 times, which is a lot. And I got to take Ebby for a walk in the neighborhood at sunset. So I feel pretty productive, and I mailed out an order to one of you guys in Switzerland. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. We will pick it up tomorrow for vending weekend on a Friday, which I haven't done in 9 weeks. I needed to take a break because the market just was too slow for me and not a lot of foot traffic. So I'm going back to do it tomorrow because I want to see what it's like. 9 weeks later is a big break, and I'm leaving for Africa very soon, so I'm not vending a lot. I'm only vending 2 Sundays in August, and I usually do 7 to 9 market days a month. So I want to work as much as I can selling my art before I leave. So tomorrow is the day, and I know it's going to be on the slow side, so I'll be able to create some sun catchers and do some fun stuff for the shop. So give this video a thumbs up. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads. Between the main channel and the vlog channel, you get a video each and every day. It is 11:18 p.m. I'm gonna take my contacts off, do my Kylie Skin skincare routine for the night. I'm still trying it out, you know. I haven't done it for a month, but we'll see how my skin feels a month into it, and we'll go from there. And it'll be the routine that I do on my Africa trip. So I'll pick it up tomorrow bright and early. Ebby's nice and clean, and I feel sad that she has to stay home the next 2 days, but I will try my best to get home in time to take her for a walk before the sun goes down. That's it for tonight's vlog. I'm gonna sign off here. I've been watching The Raccoon Whisperer while I've been setting up my earrings all night. I watch him every day, and I'm super excited because I ordered his book coming from Canada, and I will have that book in my new Las Vegas room. Ebby's by my feet waiting for something. I don't know what, because she got everything under the moon tonight, and I will pick it up tomorrow. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Subscribe for daily uploads. Between the main channel and the vlog channel, you get a video each and every day. Good night from Santa Monica, California. Bye. You want to say good night to everybody and say subscribe to the channel? Yeah, I don't know what you're asking for. It's very late. It's time to go to bed. Silly.